He speaks to your to be stage from your right now stage. God looked at a coward, Gideon, and called him a mighty man of valor. God looked at a shepherd boy, David, and called him the king of Israel. God will look at you and he will call those things which be not as though they were. And so he will lead you to do the same thing. Romans 4:17 says that God can give life to dead stuff. God quickeneth the dead. His stuff, Abraham's stuff, wasn't working from the waist down. His wife's stuff had never worked. There was no little blue pill back then. He believed in God that could give life to dead stuff, and he still believed. And then they had a baby, even though he was about 100 years old, even though his wife was about 90 years old. And so we serve a God that can give life to dead stuff. Jairus' daughter was dead, but the confession was still good. God will lead you to say some things. He will lead you to call those things which be not as though they were. God will lead you to say what he said until you can see what he said. And God will lead you to say what he said until you see what he said and not be moved by what you see. Put this in the chat. I will not be moved by what I see. I cannot allow what I see to change what I say. I'm going to say what God said until I see what God said.